everybody. Thank you for coming on tonight to our Wellness Wednesdays with myself, Kimberly Rumbaua, and Lynn Corcuera. This presentation is brought to you by Zija-Isagenix. And I want to start off with telling you a little bit about my story. So my story has many aspects to it, but really when I was introduced to this industry about 6.5 years ago, I was at the worst financial state in my life. I had student loans. I had like 7 credit cards, a lot of interest. I had 5 jobs. And I was working 80 to 100 hours a week. And I never had time for my family. I was in a relationship that I really never had time for, which was actually more toxic, if anything. Basically, it was my quarter life crisis. And I just thought, what am I doing? And how much longer do I have to do this? Excuse me. And so when this was introduced to me, it was introduced by Lorelai and Lynn to my older sister, Sammy Jo, who's on the call. And I was just there because God wanted me to be there and to support my sister. And when I did, in return, by accident, I really, it was like the turning point in my life, I would say, is that once I said yes, I was open, but I didn't know like what I was, signing myself up for. I took the product, put it in my body, did everything I did normally, and I ended up getting amazing results. I lost like 25 pounds in the first month and a half. And from there, like everybody was asking me what I was doing and all this. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know anything about moringa. I couldn't even pronounce it. And Lynn and Lorelai and my sister were there to pretty much lead the way, and I was able to leverage the time that I didn't have. And that was the first time that I had taste of residual income and money that I was getting when I wasn't actually physically there. And that's like boggles my mind, because I had 5 jobs that I had to be there to get paid for. So when that happened and I saw them get all these results, I just, I was open and willing to learn, and I started quitting my jobs to get to that point where they were. And I was really sinking in deep into this industry and what I had to offer. And in turn, I was able to open up my mind to so many possibilities of, my spiritual journey, my relationship with God, my own relationship, with myself and my family. And now I have more time with my family than I ever had before, more time that I've invested in myself. I enjoy what I do. I wake up every day now with a purpose and a plan. And I've never been so excited about life. Like I have so many things that are happening right now that I never thought would be possible at the time, because I was just running this whole rat race in my head. And so now we're at the time in our lives, 2020, where it's this huge, crazy epidemic. And we are here at home pretty much working from our living room or our bedroom in our pajamas, basically. And we're inspiring people and just sharing what this has been doing in our lives. So right now there's a huge, huge health epidemic, and our world is under attack. Basically, there's statistics out there, there's lots of research, and 6 of the top 10 deaths are caused directly because of like what we're putting in our body, whether it's diet or medication. 70% of the world's population is on at least 1 prescription of medication, and that is not always so good. Like after one medication is another, and then you have medications on top of that because of the side effects. And really, our world is we're not in the best state it has been. This is the most sickest we've ever been. And so with our company, Isagenix, it has the infrastructure to handle and help solve a lot of the problems that we are facing every day. And they've been very successful in the last 18 years and actually earned over $7 billion in total sales. And now we're just like so excited to share what these products have been able to do for us, because there's, not it just being run through like clinical tests, but also with the people that we know and care about and our own testimonials, we've been able to really, to live through these products and really help each other on a personal level. I mean, how many people do you know are like looking to lose weight or even gain muscle and work out right now? Like everybody's kind of like, okay, I'm setting goals. They want to use this time wisely and work out, or they have a goal. Like for myself, I'm going to be getting married. So I have a goal for myself. Even though I was able to lose that weight and maintain it, I still want to be better. There's every year, every time I have a birthday, I'm like, okay, I'm getting older and older. Everybody's trying to reverse and anti-age and keep their skin nice and full of vitality. And we, have that energy. And then last but not least, which goes hand in hand, is finance. So where are you looking at yourself in right now? Are you laid off? Do you have to work? Are you not getting paid? A lot of people are on EI right now. And I'm really blessed and lucky that I have, you know, multiple sources of income. But really, that wouldn't have ever happened, like started, if it wasn't for this industry and being introduced to it. So this is something that is like so near and dear to my heart, because I really don't know what I would be doing, to be honest, if you know, our good friends had showed this opportunity to us. But with the products itself, with any business, you want to look at it as, you know, like, are the products good? That's one of the things that is important to me, because I wouldn't be able to share something that I didn't personally believe in or try. But for like all the testimonials that we've had as a team, or even personally, it's like everything is in line, from nutrition, energy, vitality, and cleansing, and especially intermittent fasting. I've been doing intermittent fasting on and off throughout the years, but this is my first time, like in January, being serious about it. I was able to lose some weight, but I was plateauing, and introducing Isagenix into my system with the Zija, I've been able to drop even more weight. So I lost 9 days, I lost 7.5 pounds doing the same thing I was doing previously. So it just boggles my mind, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want more of it, because I feel great. Like my energy is more subtle. And these are some of the testimonials with the company that have been able to show great results sticking to the plan. And they did a test, you know, trial of people that were able to contain that calorie intake that they recommend, the 2 shakes a day, and the cleanse days, the once or twice a week cleanse days that they do. And the system is really doable. It's very simple. It, you know, you can really be flexible with it however you want, whatever your goals are. But this is the statistics. You can actually, an average person will lose up to 24 pounds after 12 weeks. That's huge. People want results now. And we even have personal testimonies that we know of, like Lorelai Tolosa's on this call. Her testimonial of their family alone is like amazing. Like if you can look at the transformation then and now, they look younger than they did before. They're more energized. They're able to be, you know, physically and mentally better parents than they were a few years ago, before, you know, being introduced to this healthy lifestyle. And now, like Lorelai recently was able to try the Isagenix system and was able to show massive weight loss in just a matter of days. And this is something that, you know, she's been struggling with for a while. But if you can look at the picture here, Isagenix is known for being able to get rid of that visceral fat around the abdominal area, which is very hard to lose. And that's something that I struggle with as well. So the more you use it, this is more something sustainable and consistent that you can use throughout your life, that, you know, eventually get to your health goals, and your, you know, physically or, you know, mentally. But really, this is like, the results are right there. So I'm just going to talk about the basic products that that a lot of people are getting with the weight management system bundle. And we have the Cleanse for Life here, which helps with your metabolism, detoxing, and helping eliminate the stubborn fat. And my personal experience, there's actually a liquid and a powder. I take the powder and I drink that, and that has been like a game changer for me. I thought I've done cleanses before, and I thought I've done, like, you know, top notch, but this has actually shown a lot of improvements. And I can tell with all the natural herbs that are involved in this, that it's like such a smooth and easy it feels good in my system. It's not harmful. It doesn't feel, you know, doesn't bug me or anything that like some other cleanses do. This is the Isoline shake, which is like one of the popular shakes. I personally take this twice a day. So I replace my breakfast and lunch, because I'm actually doing intermittent fasting at the same time. And this has been so, like, I never thought that I would be looking forward to drinking shakes, because sometimes you have those shakes that aren't the best flavors. But with the birthday cake is my favorite. Like, I actually look forward to that. There's even sprinkles in it, like, come on. But it just feels like you're cheating, but you're not. It's actually like a full, like, proper meal for you, like, actually. So when you can do that and you feel good about it, you're getting like everything you need in your meal. Like, you can even, some of you have a hard time, or myself have a hard time doing that with real food. So that one's a huge game changer as well. The Ionic Supreme is to help get those the energy cells to fight the stressors in your life and help balance and normalize. And for me personally, I love it too. It tastes great. But I use Super Mix more. I switch on and off, or sometimes both, but Super Mix with moringa in it. And of course, it's like the most nutritious plant in the world. If you haven't heard of it about it, you can ask Siri or Google it. You'll see tons of research on it, but it's full of anti-inflammatories, all the omegas, all your amino acids. And once you put water in it, you shake it up and you drink it, you are able to absorb all those vitamins and minerals in your body within like 15 to 20 minutes. And that, for me, just settles in my mind that whatever I do put in my body after that is like bonus, because I'm taking this Super Mix every day. And it shows a huge difference because before I wasn't taking this, I actually looked older and I was much larger than I am now. And I can't see myself not drinking this every day, ever. So that's a huge game changer for me as well. And then we have the Isagenix, which helps with free radicals and fight cellular aging. So this is going to be a huge one because anti-aging is actually like a huge industry in its own, and it's going to be even bigger. But you must know a few people that are looking to look as good as Lynn here, who's looking all young and like 10, 20 years younger than she actually is. You guys can, if you guess her age, you'll win a prize at the end of this. But we're going to be sharing our secret health tips after. So stay after for the whole presentation, and we'll let you know what we use and recommend some of the things that you might not be using already. All right, so you probably know a lot of people that have been trying to lose weight and trying to do it their own way without any shakes or supplements or whatnot. But food is not the same as it used to be, and time is not the same as we used to have as well. And the stresses in life are just completely different. So scientifically validated, with Isagenix, you can actually lose 2 times more of the weight loss, 78% more the fat loss, and 2 times more lean muscle mass retention. That's huge. And that's exactly what I noticed when I added Isagenix in what I was doing, because I was already on my health journey, and doing that, adding the system really just changed everything. So I can feel my body change. And there's specific target solutions that we have as well, like many products that we have on the line that are really popular, that can help with brain and sleep support. And we have like coffee, we have energy drinks to replace all those artificial flavors and caffeine that's harmful to you. We have the XM Plus with moringa and ginseng. If you're really active, we have a whole performance line called Amped, and it really peaks your performance. And then we have snacks as well. So this is something new to me, that we're able to eat these snacks that are that are okay for you to eat, and they taste like it's not okay because they're good. They taste like s'mores, they're chocolate, they're caramel, and they're actually really amazing. Like, you would actually look forward to taking these snacks versus the food you probably make for yourself for this snack. So it's really something that I feel like I'm lucky to actually eat. It's like a treat for me. So I enjoy this journey quite a bit. And I know you will too. And when you do love something, it's automatic that you're going to share it with somebody you love or care about it, especially when you're as excited as we are. But what if you're able to get paid for sharing this to someone you love, and that to somebody that you already know that would need this and benefit from? So someone like me or someone like Lynn's going to talk about this more because she is like one of the best people to talk about this. Her story is amazing, life-changing. It helped her through her health and her finances, but she's going to talk to you about why it is so important right now at this time in our lives to be able to have a business online, to work from home, and to create unlimited income for you and your family and for your future. So Lynn Corcuera, please take it away.
Thank you, Kim. That was amazing. So then I think you have to stop your screen. Okay, I'll share my screen. Share. Okay, awesome. So yes, we are living in a pretty, I don't even know the words, guys. the time we're living in right now, with what we're all experiencing, how it's affecting the entire world. This is basically, we're living in a special time in history right now. And of course, there's a lot of people affected, but we got to unite together and do what we can to think about the positive things and how we can just basically make the most of our time and help people. And that's exactly why we're on this webinar or this Zoom tonight, is because we want to show people that there's things that we could do to, of course, help our family stay healthy, build our immune system, which Kim, you did an amazing job talking about these amazing products that we have. And especially with the combination, the powerhouse combination of Zija now and Isagenix, we are unstoppable. We have everything that people need to take care of their family's health. But this global crisis has unfortunately affected many families financially. Myself, really quickly, my story, we've been doing this together now for 7 years. I've been 8 years now. I can't believe it, that I've never gone back to a day job. And, that was great. I loved what I do. And a lot of people still have a great career while they do this. But I was just blessed that it came at a time when, my company closed down. I actually got in a car accident. That's actually how I got into this. And it completely just showed me a whole other world that I didn't know existed, that you can actually make money from home while I was recovering. It took me basically 6 months to replace what I was doing before, working full-time in an office, doing real estate on the side, had a dance company, DJing. It only took me about 6 months to replace that. So it gave me an option to be able to move forward and do this full-time. But many people, most people, I would say 90% of people do this in their spare time or part-time. But right now, because of what we're going through, a lot of people have no choice but to look at this as an option. Possibly they're laid off. They're one of the 30 million people in North America laid off right now. And they're like, okay, I got to find something. And I got to find something that I could do from home. And I got to find something that could possibly even offer me something long-term. Security. I think more than anything, that's what people are looking for right now, is peace of mind and security with all the uncertainty that's going on. So what if you can link arms with an amazing team, with people like us, and we are connected to people that have shown us the way for years. We've been working with people who have made millions of dollars in this industry. And now we're with one of the top 5, probably the most trusted health and wellness companies in the entire world right now, which is Zija now with Isagenix. So of course, I talked about this. This has actually been affecting people before the global crisis, the national student loan debt, just people that are paycheck to paycheck in the United States, 75% of them actually are paycheck to paycheck. In Canada, 50% of Canadians are paycheck to paycheck. We know what this has done with, this is all over the news, and all these numbers have increased since these reports that I'm sharing with you, with all the job losses. I think we're up to 30 million people now out of work, and small businesses are the ones that are closing down, not the big, Amazon.com or anything like that. It's like the small businesses, people that probably just started a restaurant just weeks before. I know people in my neighborhood who just opened up a restaurant just weeks before this whole thing happened, right? So this is how simple it is. Take care of your family, take care of your health. And of course, it starts with proper cleansing, detox, and having a healthy weight. So we can get started with any of these packages. This will automatically give you an option to build it as a business as well. So you can go with a good package here. Basic kit will give you everything you need for 30 days. It's $299 Canadian or $274 US. A better kit would be the premium. I know, Teresa, you got a couple of these on the way, with the extra added snacks. It has everything the basic kit has, but with the extra added snacks. And now you got that awesome blender. That's amazing. And of course, the best value is the value pack. You're looking at $650, $589 US. And that's all it is, guys. It's super simple. Consider this your family's food. You're stocked up. If anything happens, you know what I mean? You don't have to run to the store and get an emergency groceries and stuff like that. You guys are good. These are our meal replacements. And it's not just weight loss. We have people like Michelle, who's actually gaining weight and taking more protein. There's people that work out and they want to bulk up, so they need more protein. So whatever your goals are, this is basically for everyone in the family. Delicious meal replacement shakes. You have your cellular cleansing, intermittent fasting, which is actually like the number one thing that people are doing right now. And of course, it was basically started by Isagenix 18 years ago. They actually came up with the most amazing products to complement intermittent fasting. $9 to $20 a day, scientifically guaranteed and proven weight loss, 24 pounds in 12 weeks. So this is incredible, guys. This is what we have to offer now, in addition to our amazing Zija products. So 30 days, And you can actually even join the ISA Body Challenge, which is ongoing. You can become a distributor and start sharing it with people and earn up to $4,100 US dollars in bonuses. People right now have been able to do this in the United States because this promo started there first in a week. You know, think about all the people right now who could use any extra additional income right now. This industry has been around for a long time. It's the biggest industry. It's helped create the most millionaires out of any industry, $180 billion industry. And, you know, health and beauty is going to continue to dominate, and wellness. We know this is a proven system. We're still here 7 years later. You know what I mean? Being able to work from home, that's what people want right now. Being able to leverage, being able to work as a team, the flexibility. You know, people are having to homeschool their kids. So this is something that they could do on their own schedule. The training and support is phenomenal. You guys can type it in the chat, let them know how often the training and support is there for us, and how amazing it is. And it's really up to you. You know, like a lot of people can start all kinds of businesses out there, but, you know, to have something that is more relevant right now than any time that we're living through, any crisis right now, health and finances, and have an unlimited earning potential, I don't know what else, you know, is out there. Positive culture. You don't need any special degrees. And this is how simple it is. You go out and share this, go out and change 2 more people's or families' lives out there, people you love and care about. Of course, you're going to share this with them. So you share it with 2 people, and then we help those 2 people do the exact same thing. They go out there and share it with 2. So you share and they share and repeat. And the bonuses can range from $25 to $50 to $100 just from one person getting started. But guess what? You can even double that if they do it within the same week's time period. So you can actually double those bonuses. And we're getting paid that right now in US dollars. So those numbers definitely add up. You can see right now how much we can get for the Isagenix kits, and you can even still get commission from the Zija products. So just as an example, you going out and getting 2 and helping them do the same thing, that's it. You know, a team of 6 people, that's $650 US, you know, and we've all done that before already, you know, with Zija products. We see some familiar faces. We've done that many, many times. And now we got something brand new and exciting to share with them. A company that is solid, the most solid infrastructure. Our shipping is now, guys, coming in 3 days. 3 days, you know, coming from the Zija warehouse. The customer service is incredible. We're basically getting everything that we've ever wanted out of a company. And now we have that with Zija and with Isagenix. We have that with Zija. We have our amazing favorite products, Zija. And they have amazing products that are going to replace some of the stuff that we have with Zija. And plus all of all the new stuff that we get to have with Isagenix. And now we're getting paid more money. So can we like freaking put a high five up there or something? Because imagine we know what we have, the most amazing products, and we were out there doing it for years. But now for the same amount of work, same effort, you know, that we did, the same amount of volume that you probably already have coming in from your customers from all over the world. Now, when we transfer or merge officially with Zija, guys, cha-ching, the exact same back office and everything that you're doing, but watch the money just all of a sudden just shoot up. And people have done some calculations already in the company. We've had some of our top leaders do the math for us, and they're like, this is crazy. So that's another good news, guys. Like when it comes to the money, obviously we know the products are amazing, but when it comes to the money side, guys, for the business side, we should all be excited because we're going to see instant raises pretty much for basically going out and getting to. And to get more details on the compensation plan, get back with the person that invited you, because I could talk about this a little longer. But this is the simplest compensation plan that I have ever seen. Going out and helping someone get to is all you'll ever do. And you can help. The more people you help just go out and get there too, before you know it, you won't even recognize with your paychecks. You won't even realize, like, you won't even really understand how it's all coming in, but it's just going to start coming in. That's all I got to say. But keep it simple. That's it. We just go out and get to and help them get to and help create a bunch of consultants, A consultant factory is what we call it. A consultant is basically someone who just has two. So that's really the compensation plan, guys. It's not complicated, and the bonuses will just start rolling in, and we're going to help you guys do that. So again, to get started, we recommend the 30-day kit here. So I'm just moving this the screen here. So that's all you need. Start off with this, but obviously if you got more people in your family, go bigger, go with the better, or go with the best packages out there. The nutritional bundles, there's certain bundles that are still available, but really now is the time, guys, to really experience Isagenix. So our vision is to impact the world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. And that's already happening. So we are going to share some tips. I'm going to unmute the lines, or Kim can unmute. That's we want to save the best for last. I was going to put up a picture actually from 2005 with me and Sammy Joe. I have it on my desktop actually. Let me just grab it. And I purposely didn't wear any makeup.
Oh, you're not wearing makeup?
I'm not wearing any makeup. So
I
took a shower though, and I washed my face, and obviously I put Zija oil, but I'm not wearing any makeup, and I just wanted to keep my hair simple. But yeah, that's 2005. So
wow.
No. 15 years ago. Yeah, and I didn't wear makeup back then.
Yo,
either.
you look younger now, to be honest.
I'm trying to be 28 forever.
No offense to you long time ago, but you look younger now.
So I'm gonna share a couple of secrets, okay?
Okay.
So obviously, some of you guys already know, but for our friends who are gonna watch the video and who don't know, this is it. Obviously, Supermix is not going anywhere. This is gonna stay with the company, with Isagenix. This is like, they don't even know what they got yet, okay? This is not going anywhere. We need our nutrition every day. We need our antioxidants, and to have it from a soul food. Well, it is soul food, I guess, too, but whole food, moringa. It doesn't get any simpler than this. And one of our girls, actually, Terry Kim. Yeah, she did her blood test a few months ago, and they also did a cellular blood test, and they told her she had the cells of a 30-year-old, and she's actually in her mid-50s, right?
Yeah.
And she looks amazing. But to hear those words from a doctor say you have the cells of a 30-year-old,
yeah.
I've been taking it for 5 years. I've been taking this for 7. So hopefully my cells are of a 15-year-old.
Yeah, I seriously think so.
But really what it is our telomeres. If you guys don't know what telomeres are, they're the protective caps at the end of our chromosomes, our DNA. And as we age, they get damaged, right? So we need antioxidants, and we need vitamin E. We need that to basically help protect our telomeres, right? And you can actually lengthen your telomeres. So the telomeres pretty much act as the aging clock in every cell in our body. The shorter they get, that's basically how we age. So if you have a product that can lengthen your telomeres and protect your telomeres, then you want to do that. So nutrition is really important. So anything you're doing to get nutrition in your body, to get 46 antioxidants every single day, you could take this or take anything else, or like the other products that we have now with Isagenix. But this is pretty much it. And my second thing that I wanted to share is Prime. And I really hope Prime doesn't go away, because I don't think Prime has anything equivalent there. But Prime is a nitric oxide activator. And again, as we age, we lose the nitric oxide in our body, which leads to the disease. Yes, it's a disease called aging. And it's the scariest disease ever. We don't want to have, right? So nitric oxide, when you're young in your 20s, it's flowing throughout your body, you're producing it, and it delivers all this oxygen to your cells, right? Your muscles, your organs, your tissue. So having nitric oxide, this is the secret, guys. It helps support the body and activate at an optimum level all the nitric oxide in your body, so you can have proper circulation, and you can have the oxygen and everything that a 20-year-old has, that nitric oxide. You can get that back, guys. You can get it back. So that's my tips for today. These two guys, and we're gonna have more tips next week. But
Yes, I'm going to add to that too because, well, she talked about Zija products, which is great. I'm going to talk about what everybody has is water. I personally have the more clear water from Zija, and so we got to keep remembering. I was actually highly advised from people from Isagenix, and this is something that I always say I'm going to do, and then I just don't. And you know, we all get busy and stuff, but it's so important for us to drink enough water, whether that's 6 glasses a day, 8. Lorelai actually has a way to calculate that from your weight and whatnot, but you just got to keep drinking water, let your body flush naturally. I actually drink the daily tea, which is a secret because it's a hidden gem, because it's like an unsung hero. That's why I put it in the Wonder Woman cup. I have a lot of customers that have told me that they were like religiously on daily tea and was able to lose 20 pounds. Yes, from Vancouver Island, my team were on that. And so I know a lot of people have daily tea sitting in their shelf waiting for them to be drunk. So you know what? I am one of those people. So I'm double bagging my daily tea and drinking it so I can just put it in my body, mixing it obviously with water, water from the more clear, that fresh, that clean, that purified water, plus the daily tea. So those are my secrets, to just keep yourself cleansing daily from like the stressors, from also the food that you're eating, the quarantine food that are maybe not so good for you. But yeah, that will also add with your anti-aging, which Lynn was talking about.
now, was that appetite suppressant too, right, Kim?
It is, yep, it has Garcinia cambogia in it as well. Yeah, you can drink it cold or hot. I remember having Zija parties and putting a bunch of tea bags in a pitcher with hot water to let it like kind of come out properly. And then I would ice it, and it was so good. You add lemon and it's like, ooh, iced tea. But yeah, so those are our tips for the week for Wellness Wednesdays. Thanks for tuning in. Come back next week and we'll have more for ya.
Yeah.
And scene.